On today's episode of Tracks of Prosperity, our guest is the General Manager, Owerri Capital Development Agency, Engineer Innocent Igbamezie, who gives an insight into the works of the agency in transforming the capital city of Imo State into a model city in line with the 3R mantras of the Shared Prosperity Government led by Senator Hope Uzodinma. But before that, a short report. The illegal occupation and erection of buildings in the Imo State capital, Owerri, is a major source of concern for the Governor Hope Uzodinma-led Prosperity Government. The state capital is littered with dilapidated structures, kiosks wrongly occupying lands, worn-out and wrongly placed billboards. There is also the illegal occupation of lands and properties not properly allocated. All of this has become the focus of the Owerri Capital Development Authority led by Engineer Innocent Igbamezie. The task force team of the OCDA daily takes to the streets of Owerri, educating residents, issuing warnings, marking buildings, and tearing down offending structures and billboards.
This piece of land you're seeing now is government badge. We are trying to recover it. It's somewhere off Olu Road. We are not supposed to build in this place. This is green badge. But you can see some people have encroached this piece of land. So we are sizing that authority given to us by government from state to OCDA to recover this piece of land. That's why you see the revolution here.
It is the hope of the new leadership of the OCDA that the state capital will become not only the best in the southeast, but the nation at large. He is on the path of rehabilitation, reconstruction, and recovery to build a new Imo of shared prosperity. He is Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodinma, Executive Governor of Imo State. To know more, follow the story on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at HE_Hope Uzodinma, Hope New and Electronic Media Center, and Imo State New Media, all on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also know more on Hope TV on both Facebook and YouTube. This message is from the Hope New and Electronic Media Center.
Innocent Igbamezie, by God's grace, the General Manager, Owerri Capital Development Authority. When we arrived here, I saw a lot of things. There are some that are very good. There are some that were not very good. So, in the situation like that, you have to also take your own steps in making sure that everything is done in the very right direction. So, to explain it more, when you enter OCDA that time, you see a lot of jobbers all over here. Coming in, what do you want? What do they do for you? Do you come to register your building plan or whatever? You see people that are not working in OCDA, they will just rush you. They will take it from you. They will confuse you. The next thing, your money is lost. You see a lot of fake receipts being given to people. When they come, they have paid. They have finished paying everything. Meanwhile, it didn't enter into any account. They have their receipts even in their pockets. So we stopped it by putting a check at the gate and the system. And this, the TSA is helping us a lot because we have sent a signal that no payment should be received here. You go to the bank then you bring a receipt for us, and that receipt we now use it to change it to the teller to receipt. So you are good to go. About the building springing up without payment, and that's why the OCDA is created, and we are moving on them. There is no way you will just stand up, you want to build a house. Some people will build a hotel without even paying 1 naira to OCDA, and they want the government to come and do the road, they want the government to come and do everything for them. Meanwhile, their hotel is a multi-million naira hotel. They won't even pay the little money OCDA is collecting from them. So when you go, some of them will find it very difficult to approach them, because when you go, they know everybody. They can even call the governor. But I thank God the governor is the type of person that even when you call him on that kind of case, in fact, he won't give you attention anymore. So he has empowered us to do the needful, get the job well done, and make sure we check the people. Any building moving on without payment, we'll see the place. We'll see the place. We are highly empowered by the government to do the job and do it right. We are not using OCDA to bring any person down or to witch hunt anybody. We are just doing the work articulated in the OCDA Act. So by God's grace, we are getting it rightly now. If you check, before now, people build anywhere. We have removed a lot of shanties. If you go around the World Bank, we have removed a lot of shanties. We are supposed to be grassed. People go there and build kiosks, do all these things that will face the town. And even if you check some filling stations, they build it in between two buildings. You see one filling station. We have stopped all those ones from operation. And coming to OCDA here now, we have a lot of programs we have put on ground to make sure, even now, people don't wait for us to come. They are now coming to ask, what do we pay? How do we do it? Because they see our men all over the town to make sure that things are being done. We even overlap. There was a time we saw one place along MCC, where is it? Cherubim Junction, that is so bad. I took my people there, one public holiday like this. We joined with the Ministry of Works, and we tried to affect that place. Now people are happy, driving smoothly over that place. So, and on ground now, before, nobody knows what you pay as in registering your drawings and everything. We have made it smooth. We have provided people with flyers where you can check. Just at a look at looking at it, you will see what you're supposed to pay. It's no longer somebody telling you this or that. So most of the time, we use the drawing. The drawing you bring is the one that determines what you're going to pay. But there are some statutory payments that, with or without your drawing, is already there. If you are going outside now, you will see where we had constructed one signpost, one mini signpost that we are going to use to place all the bills that we collect. So as you are entering, you will see it. This one is for this, this one is for this. I don't understand what they mean by OCDA is witch hunting. Who is the opposition? In Imo State today, you know, these press people, they like, they kill goat now, they will say they have killed cow, they have killed elephant. It's not supposed to be so. When you are asked to do the needful, you say you are being witch hunted. Last time I tried to let the newspaper, one local tabloid who wrote that kind of thing, to do a refutal, which they have done, because the OCDA was just doing their normal routine, checking buildings without permission, without approvals and everything. And on the street, they got to a place where it was incidentally the building that is housing Trumpeter, one media house like that. And they marked the building and said, show your approval. They just blew the whole thing up and said that because they don't belong, the OCDA know which one is a Trumpeter or horn or this one. They don't know those people. Do they know who owns them, which party they belong, or what they are doing? So these are things people say, and when you say them, when you see somebody that is trying to, you know, as a person in the office now, so many people are standing somewhere watching. If you do the right thing, they won't clap for you. Only what they are waiting for is the day you make a mistake. Any day you make any mistake, that's the day they will show the whole world that mistake. But the whole good things you have been doing, nobody will record it, not to talk of announcing it to people. But we continue to move without looking at the back, because some of those things are meant to distract me, especially me. Any person trying to go, like there was a place, I personally stopped there one day and marked the place. Somebody started erecting a container. Immediately I saw the containers I was coming to work, I stopped. Myself, I used the marker to say, stop work. Remove, waiting to come to OCDA. Do you know this morning as I was passing through that place, I saw the place. Carpenters and all this, they are roofing it already. Even when that inscription is still on the wall of the container. Some people are there to make you angry and they don't understand what the work is all about. So my advice is for them is to let them know that if everybody continues to do the wrong thing, there won't be that Imo State or Owerri of our dream. They travel to Abuja, they say they are going for sightseeing. They travel to Calabar, they say they're going for sightseeing. They travel to some cities that they have seen that people are disciplined. People are doing things the way it should be done. And they enjoy it. They will take their families, they will take their children and they say they are going for excursion. They want to go to Abuja. Let us go to ABJ. That ABJ, what of we translate Owerri to look like that? You know, in my cap here, you see the creator, you see OCDA boss. I have already keyed in even before other people started. You know, anything that the government has programmed, that's what we do. When government gets into programs, the 3 R's know what they represent. And if you can tell me now, OCDA is a one that is even on it more, because there is no other agency that is doing more of recovery. OCDA is doing a lot of them, because when people go to the government property, they will go and mess it up, and you go there to correct it and do the right thing. Yeah? We are trying to reconstruct the state also to make it look. If you move around some streets now, you will see billboards, art, and they will be placed in a way that this will be looking dirty. If you go to Abuja, like for example, you won't see billboards are placed in some strategic places that makes it even look very clean and neat. But here, everybody is lining it up anywhere. And when you ask them to remove it, and we are strongly removing them to make sure that they have places to stay, which will be a very, very strategic and clean place to stay. So we have already keyed in the 3 R's of the government, and by looking at one, the governor. When governor has said, this is what I want and how we want it, we have to fine-tune it in our own systematic way that will make it look very presentable and clean before the government and the people. Because anything you are also doing that you are not carrying the masses along, that thing may not fly. What I wish that could happen here is that OCDA will be seen as one of the best parastatals in the state. OCDA will be seen as the most organized place instead of people looking down on us. If you go to the Abuja Development Authority in Abuja, if you go there, you see things, everything is digitalized. And that's what we are trying to do here now. When you come, even if in your house you can, if not because of we are on TSA, if we are still running on our own accounting system, by now I know so many things will also be in place. Like if you allow me now to manage things that we generate, by now I don't think you see me in this kind of office. I would have changed the faces of it. But I know the government has a lot of things to do with money, and that is why TSA is good for them.